Hey guys, I'm really excited to talk to you today because I'm here to announce something that's really big and really passionate and has been building, but yet came out of nowhere. So I wanted to just share with you today that I'm launching a new program, and it's called Building Self Sufficiency with me, Laura Lawrence. And it's all about just being more self-sufficient, more resilient against all the things out there. And, for lack of a better word, being homesteaders. But it's really about just kind of taking back control from the big companies out there, big ag, big pharma, and some other big things out there that, probably a lot of you were feeling like me, where I just don't have a lot of trust in them or faith in them. And I don't want to partake in a lot of it, right? I mean, if I have to, I have to. But for the most part, I'm trying to figure out ways to just do more of it by ourselves. And the family and I have been doing this for a really long time. And we are homesteaders. And I feel like that's a new buzzword lately, and everyone wants to be a homesteader. I feel like homesteading chooses you, and you don't necessarily choose it. It's such a journey and such a process, and it takes such a long time to get to all these little steps that really just accumulate to this thing where you can grow most of your own food and be more self-sufficient. So that's what I'm really excited about, is to share all these years of experience that the husband and I and now the kids are doing, and bring it to you to a community, right? To really just build a community on it. You're not alone. That there are other people out there that want to be more resilient and self-sufficient, and just not relying on the things out there, right? That are just not working. That right? The systems are broken. We've talked about it before, and we feel like it's just better to do more for yourself. For so many different reasons. For health reasons is a huge one, right? Just being able to control the ingredients in all of your own food and stuff like that. And just knowing that you're going to have food. I mean, yeah, food security is a huge issue, right? We need to know that if it's not at the store, guess what? I can, figure out where to get it from in the first place, because I grew it myself or something, right? So this community is going to be really exciting, and I'm going to share a lot of my truth and the way we do stuff, our homesteading truth, you could say. So we're gonna talk about a lot of it, but here's the little thing for it right here. So this is gonna guide me along to tell you all the stuff that we're gonna do. So first of all, we're building community, and that's really important to me, okay? The second one is a private forum, and it's going to be a place where you get to log in and you get to ask questions, and you're going to get personal support from me. And I'm going to give you my answers, what I would do in certain situations or from my experience. If I don't know something, I have this uncanny ability to go and research for stuff, and then based on what I have done in the past, I can figure out which answer actually may seem possible. Because sometimes you just go down a rabbit hole and start searching for something and you get nowhere, or where you'll get 10,000 things and you have no idea where to start. So that's what a big part of this forum is, that I'm giving you that start. I'm actually going to hold your hand, theoretically, and get you along in the self-sufficiency journey. So I'm excited for that. We're also going to do monthly training or Q&A calls. If they're Q&A calls, they're going to be live calls where you'll be able to come on with me, ask all your questions. We just have a little chat back and forth. If you're not able to get onto that live call, you'll be able to submit the questions, and they will be recorded so you can access that at any time. So I'm excited about that. So we're going to be talking about a lot of things. And if you log in right now, you'll be able to see several modules and courses already set up for you that you can start right now. More and more is going to be added all year long. I'm going to do a bunch of filming over the summer when certain topics come up and stuff like that. Right now it's snowing time. It doesn't really help me to go and talk to you about my garden, but I have lots of gardening resources, an immense amount out there. And we got workbooks, there's videos, there's things that you're just going to be printing out and just, really building up that binder, right? I'm really into the printing and into the binder. So we're going to be talking a lot about gardening. We're going to do introduction to herbalism. I really feel like, food is thy medicine, but then also go out and grab the herbs too. They are so powerful, and a lot of them can be just in your backyard, but we're going to be talking about maybe what you can build or what you can start growing in your own herbal cottage garden, which is super exciting. You can start to make your own medicine. We're going to talk about tinctures and fire cider and teas and what herbs, what their energetics are for, and what everything should be applied for. So I'm excited about that. Of course, we're going to be talking about everything sourdough, because I'm a huge sourdough fan. That's going to cover all the basis on that. Cheese making, that's in there too, because cheese making is fabulous. You can control the ingredients in the cheese. It's more fresh, and you can even add probiotics to it. And everything will be tied into cooking from scratch. So we're going to talk about animal raising, where we raise animals here on our homestead for pork and chickens and for egg laying too. So we're going to talk about all that and then tie it back into the kitchen, right? Like, what do we do with all this food that I grew? Like, I have 10,000 tomatoes. Now what do I do with it? I'm going to show you along with that, which goes along with the preserving. So we're going to be talking about how to preserve all the abundance of your harvest. It could even be from something, maybe you just went to a farmer's market or supporting a local farmer while you are building up other areas of these things and you can't get to the gardening. So we're going to talk about all the different types of preserving, like canning and water bath canning and stuff. And then we're going to talk about fermenting, because fermenting vegetables is a great way to preserve the harvest a little bit longer and then add in probiotics. And then I'm going to do an introduction to beekeeping. I've been doing it several years, and maybe you don't want to be a beekeeper or have no desire to get in with the bees, but to learn about what they do and how hard those ladies work, it's really a cool thing just to do, to learn about. So that'll be happening this summer as well. So what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to scroll down. If you would like to join the community, you have two options. You're going to hit the join now button, because I would love for you to be with me and for me to be able to help you along in all this journey. And two options. You can do a year-long payment, like one payment done for the year, or you can do the month-by-month payment. Now, for the year-long payment, you will actually end up getting 2 months for free, which is cool, right? And then I'm also going to send you a physical homesteading pack, which is going to include some of my sourdough starters, so you can already have that. And then several seed packets that I save from my own garden here, including my famous purple potted pole beans. So I'm excited about that, and maybe some other things that I'm going to throw in there. Of course, this can only go to into the continental U.S., so I apologize for my other friends out there. But so if you pay for the year-long program, you will go ahead and get that physical pack sent to you in a month's time, and then you also get the 2 months free. So I hope that you're excited. I'm super excited to do this, to be able to put myself out there and to guide people along and just kind of show them, again, my truth and how we've gotten here and stuff like that. And I feel the more the merrier. So if you have questions, just post a comment or send me an email, laura@foodprude.com, and I'll answer those questions for you. And I really hope to see you in the community.